Let's see if it all runs correctly. Ah, found the map I was looking for. Perfect. Hello, are we on? It is Friday night.
Hello.
Welcome to Severed Chains, the playthrough, starting Chapter 4 tonight. I am Drew Universe, and with me is Corey, the lead developer.
Hey, everyone.
Also, Monoxide. If you don't know the first name, his name is Monoxide on all the alias stuff.
One or the other.
So, we have many upgrades from last time. Last time we were featuring manual additions for the first time, which, you know, was a big giant deal. And we found out, oh, hey, the latency's lower and it feels even more immersive than it ever did before, and other things. And now we have more to tell you about.
Major graphic improvements this week. For one, correctly now.
You were cutting out there.
Now that, is it still cutting out now?
It's random.
Okay.
Just start over with number one.
All 3D models are rendered now. That all special effects render. With the camera and the special effects themselves, models are all rendering correctly. And I also fixed almost every animation. There's still a few that are buggy, but for the most part, they're fixed.
You are still cutting out a bit. But they got most of that.
Unfortunate.
The last thing Monoxide said was animations. So let's do an example real quick. Make sure I've got my thing up correctly here. We'll do that. Okay, so one of the things that was crashing was Maru's D attack, right? So we can... Oh, by the way, short morph works now. So if you actually activate short morph, it'll actually stay and it'll actually do that. So... Da-da-da!
Should be, as I fixed the animation.
And previously the D attack crashed. Oh, so close. Sound effects hang a little bit, but as you can see, the sound effect really wants to hang. The model animated correctly. And I wanna see Congo. Let's do a little speed up on Congo. This is kind of a 2-in-1. Congo has had, you know, he was part of the animation and model rendering issues, and Grand Stream was crashing. So that's a double fix. We'll do a little Grand Stream.
I can't believe that I fixed the animations, and the very first thing that you show off is the short transformations.
We haven't had short morph yet. I have to show it once.
Alright, you got it off after this, though.
Yeah. So Grand Stream, the effects aren't all in yet, but it plays. That is the most important thing. Oh, he's getting 2 turns in a row. Congo too fast. Congo D attack was also bugged, so let's do that. Perfect.
For Hashel's Thunder Kid, which is a very strange problem, and I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just gonna continue.
So, in short, the models and animations are running better all around. You'll see that if you play the alpha, which is available, legendofdragoon.org/projects/severed-chains. And what do I want to do? Maybe get some SP. We get a little SP back so that special is ready. Although we don't have a boss until after Ulara, right?
Don't think so.
You know, that's a great idea. We need an optional boss, or even a required boss, in the Death Frontier. Some kind of, you know, I've always been a fan of worms, the WURM kind of worm. Some of the ones that are depicted in Magic the Gathering or other games and shows, that are just these really long, slender, snaky things that are just total monsters. Even the Boggy Moray from Lost Odyssey. Give us some giant like that slithering underground. Maybe you could see it like weaving in between the caves when you fall down there in the sand pits, and you could be like, what is that large thing? And if you fall in the right pit, you start a battle or something.
Maybe this makes me a bad gamer, but I am unfamiliar with any of the references that you just made.
It's not about how many things you've played, it's just random. There's too many games these days. There's too many to keep track of. Like, back in the N64 days, you could keep track, but not anymore. Don't worry about it. And there's gonna be things you know that I don't know, right? 2G, hope you got that crash counter ready just in case. I actually need to make a little overlay or something for a crash counter, or some kind of pop-up animation that we can control with a chat bot or something. Oh, I'm on the wrong edition. Whoops. I gotta switch back to whatchamacallit.
You also need to show off the fixed transfer.
You said fixed trans, and then that was it.
The fixed transformation animations.
Yeah.
They're not entirely fixed, but they're much. Dart especially is almost perfect.
The red eye transformation. We can do that. Let's see. Okay, so we're all set for special. Well, while we're here,
Counter in the Legend of Dragoon edition, perfect font.
that's an interesting glitch. Speed Up has the power-up visuals. Look at that. Woo! It's not wigging out anymore. You know, Zychronics, I would love like a Eurobolus 2, honestly. That would be so cool for me. Like a cousin or something. What do I want to do? Let's do you know what? They have MP.
I don't know if go ahead.
There's MP recovery ahead, so I'm just gonna blast them with the dragon.
Yeah, if anyone remembers what the Dragoon animations were like before, they just like got there and gyrated for a little bit.
So the dragon is mostly rendering correctly, which is an improvement. At this point, like,
Yeah,
there's less
the model rendered fine.
there's less rendering issues and more just camera stuff. But Corey said that that'll be a bit of a deeper dive that we'll need to do.
Yeah, it's largely just camera and particle effects now.
Where am I trying to go? I forgot. Oh, you know what? I should play the Death Frontier music. I just started on the world map and I totally forgot because it's such a catchy tune. Here we go. That's more like it, huh? Let's Let's see, let's make that a little bigger so I can see it better. And let's do a new save. Ah, run away. An item. I always liked how the opening of an item box freezes the enemies. So we want that way. Well, you want to see Hashel as well? I'll put Hashel in. That's fine. I think Hashel still probably has some like seizure-y effects, so I don't want to run him too much yet, because you know, yeah. All right, let's find the first oasis. Here we are. Yeah, optional dart lets you put him in any of the slots if you like. Originally, the main character was going to be Rose, based on an interview with Yasuyuki. It was a Taiwanese Mandarin interview. Rose was created first out of the group. Fun fact: I haven't mentioned this anywhere else. I might as well mention it now. Rose is a canceled character for one of the Super Mario games from when Yasuyuki was on that dev team. I keep forgetting if it's RPG or one of the other Mario games. It's one of those. Rose was going to be a character. And I wouldn't say that if I hadn't confirmed it. So that blew my mind like a week or two ago when I got some translation help with that. So Rose was almost a Nintendo character, helping Mario on his adventures. Imagine. Can you imagine the current Rose in Super Mario? Just the most broody and dark character they've ever put out. Oh my god. I will need to get that translation put out once we've looked over some of the details a little more to make sure everything is fully correct, but that is a very juicy interview that also confirmed the original quote-unquote sequel that was canceled, the one Shuhei mentioned in the 2012 blog. That didn't happen in 2012, but he was referring to like 10 years before that, right after the game's release. That sequel was actually going to be a prequel. They just didn't have the terminology common for that yet. So it was always going to be a prequel. It was never going to be after the current events. You back, Corey?
Am I picking up now?
Yes, for now.
Okay, I had to unplug my mic and plug it back in for some reason.
Okay. Probably for the best to try and reset it after those glitches.
Yeah, I was having some internet issues earlier. It cut out for probably about 20 minutes.
Like, I was gonna guess that it was my packet loss issue that I have, but I didn't drop any frames yet, so I was like, okay, it's probably not me. Rose doesn't say anything.
We've been having some weather.
Mm-hmm. It's been a winter.
Barely been a winter.
I think I lost sound.
We've had like a day and a half of winter here.
I'm getting no sound from the save point. That's interesting.
Can you check your console and see if you're stuck in a crash loop?
Oh, I got sound from the menu. Where's my console?
I don't know what's up with that then.
I got a warning, script 12 attempted to read out of bounds. Huh. Let's try and go there and go back. It's playing weird, but it's working now. Alright, you wanted replace Dart, Maru.
You see that?
You cut out again.
Can you send me that script 12 warning?
Yeah. Where did it go? Lots of commands have been executed. There we go. It's right in the middle of this. Where is your...
I'm also hearing Discord. I'm also hearing you cutting out a lot, so it could be a Discord issue.
Either Discord or your ISP, maybe. I'm not sure. Here's the stream, by the way, and then there you go. That should do. Oh. Alright, let's continue. Where am I going? I'm going to the corner, so I want to go to this side. And I want to go up. And I want to run away.
Oh right, that out of bounds thing was a fix for yet another retail bug.
Hmm.
I just made it basically warn you and that the
Oh crap.
lost.
So the default Photos app for Windows, it gets controlled by the gamepad that I'm using. So my Photos app is just all screwed up now. Great, thanks a lot, Windows. I'm gonna open it with the old Windows Photo Viewer, if it'll let me, because the Windows Photo Viewer doesn't try to be controlled by a friggin' gamepad. Old Windows Photo Viewer
That's weird.
best. Yeah, it's super weird. Alright, let's try that again so my controller doesn't try to control Windows entirely. Strange. What was I doing? Oh. I need to change Maru's Edition back to Cool Boogie. It wasn't in focus that I thought. Maybe it was in focus. I don't know. Maybe I did. That could have been my fault.
You have a tendency to have a different window open, focused while you're playing the game.
Sometimes, yeah. God, this Dayfly has higher evasion than Lloyd. And we remember how much that hurt, don't we?
As long as it doesn't start too slow.
As long as the Cambria Dayfly doesn't start insta-killing us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
New mod idea.
Cambria Dayfly overload.
Lloyd.
Oh, that's worse. That's definitely worse.
You'll never get past the first fight.
Well, there are some games... Sorry.
You are dropping frames by the looks of it.
I am?
It may...
I was.
But I'm
wow.
saying,
1,700 frames, that's definitely... We gotta get this internet fixed, because there's no replacement for it. Like, this is all we've got. People try to ship ATT in this area, but I've tried that, it was worse. So, Cambria Lloyd Fly. Alright, so I need to get Maru's thingy back to Cool Boogie. I need Maru to just level up once or twice so I can work towards the final edition with Cat's Cradle. Wah! This is just as bad as the roulette faces or whatever they're called in the Whatchamajiggy. Yeah, so close, so close, so close. Ah! Run away! Ah! You know what? I need to get my bearings. A, I don't need A. C, I don't need C. P.S. I'm skipping a healing rain. H is a Sun Rhapsody. I need I. I need I. That is a power down. And J is Bandit Shoes. Okay.
Okay, so since my mic wasn't working when you were talking about the Rose Mario thing. I'm guessing that it was probably Mario RPG, since
Yeah.
that's the only we had in the story.
The one with the timing attack, I think.
Yeah, that was Mario RPG.
Okay.
That some of the, or at least one of the Dragoon devs worked on.
Ah. I'm so focused on the delicious taste of another butter that I can't do additions. There we go.
Not sponsored by Nutter Butter.
You want to talk about sponsor? So I don't know how many of you do this, but I get myself a can of whipped cream, and I found that, so a couple years ago they had a after the Christmas season, they had a single chocolate whipped cream sitting by itself, discounted because they were getting rid of old stock, and I was like, sold, let's try it. It was like 50 cents or something, and I fell in love with it, and I haven't seen it since. And then suddenly it's just naturally, it's in a main inventory, it's like always sold now. Chocolate whipped cream is, I am intoxicated by it, so we gotta have some of this.
And this is how Drew got diabetes.
It was entirely too much. Ah. There's chocolate all over my hands. It's a very bad idea. Everything is fine. I've had a day, so I'm giving myself lots of desserts. I'll have dinner. I'll have dinner another time.
All dessert. No dinner, only dessert.
What was I doing? I don't have any brain left.
Oh, I have no idea what you were doing.
I'm doing a cool boogie on
I'm as
a
lost as you are.
on a graboid. I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it at my birthday stream. Yeah, my birthday live stream on my own channel. I was saying I wanted to make a mod of the sandworm and keep most of the shape the same, but add like a bunch of spikes on it so it looks like a graboid from Tremors. I was a huge fan of Tremors 2 growing up, and then I learned about Tremors 1 and Tremors 3, and sadly Tremors 4 and 5 and 11 and 25 and 88, because they keep pumping out more and the quality doesn't necessarily get any better. And I wish they would go back to the production quality of like 2.
Are they games?
The movies.
Entirely
too many movies. Ah, no! No! Where am I? I'm lost. So many worms. Go, 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 go. Ah! We can do it. We can do it. No! Here's a mod idea that no one really thinks about. Make the sand pits have a wider radius to suck you in.
Have a way wider radius than it looks like. That just seems unfair.
I dropped into the wrong sand pit. Where can I go? Is it up here? Is there an item? No item! Ouch. Ouch. I fell into the wrong pit, didn't I?
Oh boy.
Ah, damn it. Alright, well, we got a shorter route this time, so let's, do a quick heal. If that was meant to be a promo, I need to do a second take. Well said. I credit.
And accurate.
Yeah. Whoa. We also need more of these rock obstacles just to make it as painful as possible. Look at the worm is mid-jump. Look at that. You know, I'm just gonna sit on this treasure chest and see how long it can hover until it runs out of energy and just like disappears or falls down or something. Oh, I dodged it. Oh. Okay. There it is. Okay, that might get me an item. That should be a Sun Rhapsody. Let's get out of here.
Oh, when you had it, Drew, when you had it locked up, you could have, or when you had it hovering in midair, you could have embiggened it.
Oh, what? I could have. How did I forget? Oh my god, it's a
Okay,
low.
you'll still be able to click. You'll still be able to click on those chests, and the text box should.
Shit, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. This is not good. I'm gonna do it when I get the next chest, but it's
Honestly, I'm not convinced there is a right way in this desert.
there is a right. Ah, fuck me.
That's what you think.
The karma of when I say something and then the game is like, no. I can't concentrate on talking to you and playing the game at the same time. Corey, you're too distracting. You know, please just be less attractive in your words or something. I don't know.
Oh well, all right then.
All right, here we go. We're going up. We're going up, 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 up. And that should lead us to this, which should lead us to that. I'm not in the right place. Uh-oh. This way. This way, this way, this way. Alright. So what we need to do is save. What a wild ride. I was expecting, oh, well, I'm going to use a guide just so it doesn't take a million years this time. And we're still having fun. Whoa!
Anyway.
Ah! No, 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 no! No! I blame the hacky controller implementation. I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. Gotta
Really
go.
been something.
This is more intense than I remember. Oh my god, why are there so many worms? They're gonna turn into a bunch of shriekers, I'm telling you. Hi Doom, welcome to the madness. Alright, here we go. So we got oh, this one's really fast. Okay, we're gonna kill this. We're gonna get the item. Oh my goodness, I gotta slow down. I gotta slow it down.
I've got the stream muted so I can hear you on the headset, but I really hope that you're playing some intense ass music in the background.
Oh no, it's just the Death Frontier because I left it on world map. You don't want to. We're at the end, but I mean we can still put in enemy attack. That's nice and tenuous. Enemy attack plays after you face Kongo, actually, and he's just the first one to act. Alright, here we go. Where's the item? Where's the item? It's over in the corner! No! Alright, you wanna... Here we go. We're gonna F12 this. F12, come on. There we go. And we're gonna put on the sub-map debugger. And we're gonna find... There's a lot of scripts. There are a lot of scripts here, Corey. Probably all
a lot of stuff flying around.
All the worms and the there's only one dayfly model and 1 or 2 cactuses at a time, but there's all the worms. Let's see, what is that? That's a really tiny thing, whatever that is. Oh, there's something in the ground there. It's not moving. Okay, that's not it. I think those might be the worms. There's so many worms. There's so many worms. Oh, there. Oh, I got one. Got one. Shoot. Look at that model. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go.
Wow.
Let's put it over there. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go down. Let's go.
Someone needs to moisturize.
From Doctor Who. Moisturize me! Moisturize me! Alright, we gotta go bigger. It's Dune! Alright. Let's turn it around, and we gotta angle it up, so go to negative. Oh, look at those teeth! Yeah! Goodbye, Dart. Nice knowing you. Woo! It almost looks like Waymon from Digimon, the first season, right? Look at that. Woo! All right.
We got a couple of good ones in the chat. We got Congo used Bone Crush. Worm has no bones. It has no effect. Captain Ahab will be proud.
All right, where's that Dayfly? Maybe. Nope, not that one. I don't know if I can find the Dayfly. Nope, that's the item chest. I'm not gonna bother with the Dayfly. We got too much to do. Alright, run for it. Ready, go! Ah, I got hit!
You tried.
I really wish, like, I want to use this as actual battle music. Like, this is great battle music for fighting the Sandoras, in my opinion. Hex hammer. Alright, whoa!
Doom says you're literally debugging.
Yeah. Bandit shoes.
Nice.
Now Congo can finally have the dream of being the fastest member in the party. If you don't put speed gear on anyone else. Alright, let's go up, up, and away. We're gonna do a restoration. And we'll get up to Ulara, one of my favorite locations in the game. Go that way. And go that way. And go that way. Up, up, and away! Hexadecimal hammer! Oh! You know, I need to get... I want to bring in hexadecimal from Reboot. Just my favorite things, like... We'll bring in hexadecimal and... Oh, hold on. We'll do Rat Trap and Pterosaur from Beast Wars. We'll do all the weird, dumb stuff. I really do like hexadecimal, though. Like, one of my favorite characters in Reboot, hands down. Nope, I think I skipped the Oasis. That's fine. We're home free.
Reboot is a rare thing that I've actually watched, but it's been a real long time.
I only saw random episodes as a kid, so I did I watched the whole thing like a few months ago. And the first season was like, yeah, this is what I remember, the conflict with Megabyte and all this stuff. But then somewhere around season 2, it got really weird, and like seasons 3 and 4 were just completely off the rails. I had never seen anything like it, and I was like, how did I never catch an episode of this? Was it just not out yet? Or... Because they went in a completely different direction than I assumed they would.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. Alright. Do we have a... What's the track for Ulara? I forget. Oh, Wingly. Duh. Did a manageable amount of whipped cream that time. Hey, John Jingleheimer, welcome to the Reboot live stream that we have every Friday.
Drew is drunk on whipped cream.
You haven't seen. Oh, give it an hour. Magic choker activates. And there it is.
Take 2 went well.
It did. I actually consider myself better than Take-Two Interactive, so.
Ooh. Fighting words.
Not that it'll ever matter. Alright, so here, we're gonna get a few interesting items. Ah, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh, no. What was in that chest? What was in the chest? I don't remember. It could be worthless. It could be... I mean, the main things are the power down and the keep wanting to say boots of escaping from that old, like, what was it, Reno clip or something?
At least
Anyway.
you can teleport back there.
Might actually be drunk already. So Moon Serenade? Oh, I don't need it. You know, that'd be a cruel mod to make. Have it be like a you're activating a different mod. It has nothing to do with this, but what it stealthily does is it changes one of the worthless item chests that players most commonly skip, turns it into like a second psych bomb or something. And you could have had that if you had just checked every single chest. Or oh, do it in the Shrine of Shirley, where all the chests were used to them being empty, right? Hide actual stuff in like 1/3 of them, just to mess around.
Either the chest that just tease you.
I'll put a psych bomb in, and I'll give it the beta name, where it was called the Omega Bomb and Omega Master. Fun fact, if you didn't know it, the psych bomb is listed as a goods item that is like commented out or whatever. Omega Bomb and Omega Master. So that was probably its beta name before Psych Bomb, in terms of the English translation. Like, Omega Bomb does kind of sound cool, so. But I think they changed it to Psych Bomb so they could make it coalesce better with the rest of the game's themes, which is basically acid trips. You know, Translight is just a whole bunch of different color effects flashing off over and over again. Half of the dragon summons are like an acid trip light show. The Psych Bomb adds on to that. So Psych, short for psychedelic. This is an acid trip for kids at age 12 and 13. Because it was targeted to me when I was like 12 years old. I can go back. Bye! Sorry, Karen, we're not ready quite yet. It's a Sun Rhapsody. Doom, you lied to me. Oh, my feelings.
Everyone lied.
Oh, it was only 1/3 as effective as you claimed. Oh, now she's over there. Hi. Go see Charles. Yep, I know. On. Activate. Nope, doesn't work. It is not voice activated. Running straight at me. Hello. It's been 11,000 in some years. I can tell you the number. It's been 11,682 years since the Dragon campaign. I don't think we should be here yet, but we take a quick look around. Relaxing only at night. Only at night do we relax. Is there Stardust here? I forget. It's probably Stardust. Oh yeah, there's Stardust in the piranha plant kind of a thing. Here we are. It's Miata.
Yeah, the teleporter texture glitches is the same as some of the other glitches on like overlay textures. It's just from the software renderer's low sample rate. I'm not going to bother fixing that until we switch over to OpenGL, which will just fix it by the manner of what it is. Oh look, the piranha plants followed Rose here from Mario.
It took me a second to figure out what you were talking about. How many other Mario things made it into LOD? Go. The next thing you know, you're going to tell me, oh, Mario RPG had a lot of duck planters. Because I've been tracking the duck planters in LOD for like a year now. There's a lot of them. And skeletons. Skeletons with hearts in them. That's an
incredibly specific hobby.
Yeah, I know. Does someone go do a speed run of Mario RPG and tell me if there's duck planters? I have to know. Is there Stardust? There we go. Stardust sound effect is totally fine. This person tells a long story. I would like to tell you something. You have so many lines, but you don't have a name. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. Alright, we'll put on the music. Long, long ago. That is not the song. There we go. Do a little lore dump.
Someone's got to mod speckles onto those so they actually look like piranha plants. Yeah, it's also telling of wingly personalities that they have carnivore plants in public spaces.
They're not shy. I do kind of wish they had a few more storytelling areas like this. Maybe an enthusiastic reader in the library, you know, something like that. And I apologize if any of you were asking questions as I was totally drunk in the Death Frontier. I did not read everything. So if I missed a question, you can re-ask it now and I'll pay better attention on the chat.
I think I fought Faust once or twice. Or Faust.
Faust. It's a German name, right?
Yep.
Remember that time?
As Drew would pronounce it.
Remember that time long, long ago when I accidentally triggered the apparition?
Yep. That went well.
I was like, oh look, you can stealth around, and then I cut a corner on the way back. Ah! And people in the chat were like, you can escape, and I'm like, oh, I know I can escape, but you Corey, you were the one who said, like, not if he takes 3 turns in a row.
You could escape if you got a turn to press the escape button.
I got totally eviscerated.
You did not.
Yeah. I didn't need a vanishing node, I needed an escaping stone.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've done it. I don't really even remember what the fight's like.
It's like if Polter armor was like impossible, basically.
My 2G says you're under the whipped cream debuff.
You can build for the fight, like you can build for any fight, but with Faust there's a little less room for less margin for error, especially if you do not use the Dragoon armor. And some of the Dragoon armor, like the torso chest piece, is not available until after you are on the moon that never sets and the point of no return. So if you use certain party members, it becomes harder that way. Oh yeah, shopped. No gamepad. Oh, there's the fairy sword for Dart, after we don't need it, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. And it gives him more damage, so... Well, do I have the heat blade on? I don't know. I'll check it out later. Arrow Force, that's the one I missed in my trivia for my birthday stream. We'll do that. Thunder Fist for Haschel. Actually, I thought I bought a Thunder. No, maybe I didn't. Well, we'll buy an extra one. Only time you don't want to use the Thunder Fist is against the maximum volt. And Magical Greaves, which I believe give 10 speed, right? So we're gonna get a lot of them.
Be a master.
A magical ring for extra magic attacking power. I already have one, so I'll get 2 more. 2 spiritual rings. Sage's Cloak is broken. Let's buy it.
What isn't broken in this?
Broadsword?
Fair. Mr. Homebrew asks, is music going to be a difficult task to implement? I do already have the music like 95% of the way there. Basically the only issue with it is that it doesn't quite play at the right tempo. It kind of, like, the tempo shifts quite frequently. We're almost there with it, but I've been sidetracked fixing other more pressing issues. Once I get back to that, whenever that is, I think it'll probably only take maybe another like week of work to get it fully going.
Technically, it's almost perfectly working. It just crashes. Is the caveat?
Well, I mean,
I wouldn't
say it's almost fully working.
It was a joke.
Simple songs where most of the music is like on beat sound pretty good, but anything more complicated, a lot of the instruments start to overlap and they're not synced up properly. But it doesn't sound like it's being played on bagpipes anymore, so, you know, there's that.
Oh yeah, the those of you talking about the Legend gear. Legend gear, of course, makes the whole thing trivial. But I have to mention, like I do sometimes, never run. If you're doing Legend Cask and Armor of Legend, do not equip a Phantom Shield, because I did it. I have proof of this. The Phantom Shield does not procure any additional effects. One of the hidden effects of the other 2 pieces, the Armor of Legend of the Legend Cask, the hidden effects is after adding the massive stat buff, having damage from that type, physical and magical damage. So if you have them both on, it's already like a phantom shield, and it does not stack with a separate phantom shield. So you should put something else in the accessory slot for that. And now to get drunk again.
We'll just fix that in the decomp and make it give you 100% damage resistance.
Ah. I'm telling you, chocolate whipped cream. Get it at your local Aldi. The bigger the Aldi, the more likely a chance they've got it in stock. Oh, you wanna... Yeah, let's take a better look at Charl while we're here. That's a good point.
Yeah, you restarted the debuff timer. Wait, the real question is,
huh?
Does the whipped cream debuff stack?
It stacks at least 3x, I'd say, for it. Because there's some video games where like they actually count how many stacks you can have of certain effects, because some abilities are like you can have 5 stacks of this, you can have 10 stacks of that, and it gets really hard to track. Really hard to track. Alright, where's Charl? Hello, Charl. There's Rose. Charl. Okay, here we go.
My 2G, you're gonna have to have a debuff timer alongside the crash counter.
Look, if you're gonna give me a debuff counter, at least give me a power-up counter alongside it. Like, there are actually, you know, RPGs have done this, Elder Scrolls included, I think, where you can have a mixture of positive and negative effects at the same time, you know? Like, added strength, but you're delirious or something.
Embiggening buff.
Right?
It's a pretty detailed model.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good position here. No. Let's go up a little higher. And let's go a little larger.
I think this is one of the most detailed that we've seen yet.
I'd think so, yeah. Wow. Let's go down a little more. And let's face front. Wow. Okay. Let's go down a little more. There's some kind of circlet on our head, but it's hard to make out. Bigger. Yeah, there's some kind of circlet, definitely. Let's rotate.
It's easier to see when she wasn't tipped back. The light is kind of blowing out a bit.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. 188.
Yeah, it's so funny that
Yep.
they do this with all of these like minor characters that you only see for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and then a
The
lot
main-
of the party characters are so like lacking in detail.
Yeah.
Especially in the faces.
They gotta tease us any way they can. Not bad.
Yeah, you really gotta wonder if like some of these super detailed characters had bigger roles planned.
It's possible. I know they cut content.
Yeah,
There was supposed to be
Oh, there was-
additional...
absolutely a ton of content cut.
There was gonna be more FMVs, in fact. Like, to the point that they were almost gonna be on 5 discs.
How? How could there be more FMVs?
Part of the reason they're disjointed now is because some were cut. Like, you get 3 in a row and then none for an entire disc kind of a thing. But let's get her back down to...
At that point, the game would just be a movie.
Well, okay. Alright, she's really small now. Let's continue the story. You can't even see her, she's behind Rose.
Yeah, Hashel just basically has holes for eyes.
Look at her! Look at her go! Oh gosh.
Amazing.
Charles like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Yeah, Charles and Minento. Here we go. Gotta change to strawberry hair.
Amanita Wingley hybrid.
They're like, I wonder how Ziggy knows about the Signisphere. How about, why does Ziggy have so much magic? Because humans can't use magic. Remember the lore?
Yeah. That seems like a pretty important question.
It is. Thanks, John. I had a good birthday back on the 14th and did a stream. It was really fun. I am now 34. The number just keeps getting higher. Like, technically that's, you know, still relatively young, but I feel the pressure of time more and more. I want to make the most of it.
And merry unbirthday to Corey. Thank you.
You didn't tell me, Corey. Merry unbirthday to you. I would have celebrated. Here, we'll do a shot for Corey.
We're at my half birthday.
Your half birthday, unbirthday, merry celebration. A toast to Corey. Your birthday tastes like whipped chocolate, and that is the best ever. My birthday tasted like whipped cheesecake by comparison.
Nice.
Wait, did you say half birthday?
Almost.
So you're telling me that you have been programming Severed Chains for 2 years, but you weren't born till half a year ago? Were you coding in the womb? Like, you didn't even exist yet, and you're like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna reverse engineer a PS1 video game, and I barely have individual fingers. Holy crap. Yep, you were like this big. What is, I don't know the actual size at like 6 months, but you were this big.
That's really getting to, isn't it?
I am so behind. It took me to my late 20s to get started. I mean, I did the YouTube thing when I was 18, but, you know, as far as, like, really getting into the fandom, it wasn't until 2016, 2017. And here you come, you're like half a year old, you're talking like you're 30 years old, you already got a partner picked out and everything, like, you are set for life.
Speedrunning life.
Wish I could reverse engineer at 6 months old. I'm jealous. I'm a little sorry that I was being pedantic about the wording.
Are you, though?
No.
That's what I thought.
Ink says, happy birthday to all. Wait a minute. Everybody's got a birthday today? Why didn't anybody tell me? Happy birthday, everybody! I have 2 birthdays in like 3 days. Now I'm 35. What the frack? That's not nice. I lost it. Fast. I had a whole year and 3 days. What's going on?
See, now you're speedrunning life too.
And you know, I'm gonna mention it because I don't think anyone's asked me yet. Wrong side. Over there. Can anyone see what that is? That is Clippy. This was a birthday present from my roommates. They know I love Clippy, like, in an unironic sense, although I get the jokes. And it says, sometimes I just pop up for no reason at all, like now.
Yes.
The old Microsoft Assistant, for those of you who don't know, has become infamous because, you know, he'd always like poke the little end of the paperclip at the screen and check in on you and, do you need help writing this? So I just want him.
Been there the whole stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm working on a rig where I can actually like have a string off screen, so the string would be over there, and I would just like pull it up and down to make him appear and disappear. I'll get like a pulley system up here. Like, I'll go out of my way for Clippy. Clippy always went out of their way for me when I was working on a Microsoft Works word processor or something like that. Clippy was better than Cortana.
Oh god, bonsai buddy.
Who wants a rampant AI as a search assistant? I mean, I like Cortana, but as a search engine, I just didn't feel like it was the right fit. What do I know? You appear to be using a lot of reverb. Are you aware it's no longer the 80s? It's so polite and yet almost condescending. Oh, we gotta do the night walk. Just catch the item. I mean, I know Clippy can be annoying in some ways, but I really think there was a lot of lost potential there. Like, he could have not just been infamous, but actually famous and become wanted by people if they had just designed him a little teensy bit differently. Like, actually... Oh god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's open a new window. If it'll let me. Come on, Windows, work with me here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I have a bad idea. Where did he appear? Where is he?
Zychronics, the r/Bing subreddit has been full of so many great conversations.
Oh.
If you haven't looked in there, you have to.
So I have a standalone application to run Clippy. And I've got all 3 monitors on, so I'm trying to find out where he's hiding. Do I have to open a word processor for him to show up? Oh, Clippy, I'm looking for you. I don't see him. Did it stop working? Let's try it again. Let me see if I can just add...
Yes, Clippy mod.
Clippy mod.
Every time you fail an addition. Looks like you need help.
Okay, so he's invisible for some reason. I don't know why, but I was able to select him as a source, and he's just invisible for some reason. So I don't know why that is. No, I mean like a digital one, like on my screen, on my computer screen. I know he's there, but he could also be like, he could also be in the front poking like this. Boop, boop, boop. You know? Damn. Well, we'll see if he shows up. Okay, he's apparently right in the middle of my... Okay. Hold on. So you can't... Can you see this? Wait a minute. Wait. Do you see that? Oh, wait, is that my mouse? Oh, that's my mouse. There's something going on. Okay, it's not... I'm I'm typing. Come on out, Clippy, I need you. Damn, I'm gonna have to set it up for next time. Well, I can see where the window is, but it's invisible for some reason. It just has like a yellow outline. Clippy doesn't want to come out. Clippy's shy. What's that thing where like the person is trying to prove that the thing is sentient, but it always like goes into like doll mode when there are other people nearby? What is that thing? There's what is that? Toy Story?
To see a psychiatrist.
Toy Story, the toy talks, but the toy doesn't talk. I don't know. There's something going on. It's
whipped cream.
We're developing some unique storylines in the live stream. Oh, we got to do the combat. I don't remember what music plays here, so we're just gonna do Death Frontier. Now do what you did with Lloyd and punch. All the party members and everybody just knock each other out all the time. Like, no compunctions about physically knocking people out. Hashel on Maru, Shauna on Dart, Dart on Lloyd. It's just a punch fest.
You get a traumatic brain injury, and you get a traumatic brain injury.
Looks like you have a concussion. Would you like me to call for help? Alternate ending, Dart kills oh, ouch. That's a big one. That's a big change.
Branching storylines. Rose is like, I miss when you were getting chased by Fairbrand. I should have let that happen.
Welcome back, Benicula. Sleeping is allowed. This live stream is just for people to fall asleep to. I mean, we have the best fall asleep sounds you can imagine, and the visuals as well. Peaceful piranha plants, sword fighting.
The sound of whipped cream being squirted directly into someone's mouth.
Asmer, yeah. The vibrant lighting. Lore dumps. It is entirely meant for falling asleep to. Just next time you go to sleep, just put this on. You'll fall asleep within the first 30 minutes, or you're not paid money back guaranteed. Which we can always have a money back guarantee on $0, can't we, Monoxide?
Yeah,
definitely. We can guarantee that every day. We can open. I need to shut up before I go somewhere I shouldn't. Woo! Now, I did appreciate this scene because Hashel and Miranda is not what you would expect for a conversational pairing.
You know, two people with some obviously deep-seated issues.
Yeah. And confronting it way too late. Marino's asking...
Your refund request for $0 has been granted.
But in order for you to actually get your refund, you have to file a ticket with the Legislation Center, and then you have to wait in line at the Law Factory, and then you also have to wait in line at the Law Launchers, so wait for your turn. Marino asks, what is the current Stardust count? I think I'm at 48 out of 50. How many Stardust are in New Lara? I picked up 3, I want to say. I'll have to check after this.
Doom said that he's afraid to fall asleep while we're streaming because he fears that his dream people will be embiggened.
Oh, like, so when you're dreaming, everything's gonna be, like, upsizing all around you, going taller and taller, and... Oh my god. You're gonna dream of the Fueno bartender running behind the counter over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Agent Ice says, man, the lines in in Xenobados are worse than the DMV. I'm telling you, whoever invented the DMV probably got a glimpse of Legend of Dragoon. They got it from LOD. It's LOD's fault that the DMV takes a million years to get through.
Yeah. Everything is gigantic and just slurping whipped cream and laughing like an 80s villain.
I don't know how to laugh like an 80s villain, but I can slurp the whipped cream.
Just channel Skeletor.
I really do need to stop. Like, for some people, it's beer. For me, it's chocolate whipped cream. What do you want? I need to have something, just like everybody else. Like, it's how I balance myself out from being so boring as to mostly just drink water my entire life. No energy drinks, no caffeine, no coffee, no Starbucks, nothing. But this makes up for it.
Slurping back whipped cream.
Yeah. You're lucky I don't gulp it. Like with water you can like keep pouring while you're swallowing, but with whipped cream you can't actually. The mechanics is different.
Not with that attitude.
What are you talking? You want to show me how it's done? You step up to the plate. Step up.
Yeah, you just gotta try.
Step up to the plate, Corey. Lead. Right. Do what I do. Lead by example. That's what you got to do.
Mail me a can then.
Mail. Go to Aldi. Like, drive to the U.S. and get some. Just like every other.
Drive to the U.S. to pick up a can of whipped cream.
Yeah. You got a better idea?
You know what? I don't.
You want to like freeze? Do like they ship those pizzas freeze dried or whatever? Dry ice shipments. That's what it is. Get some Illuminatis for like $70.
Did you just say Illuminati?
No.
Okay.
What did I say?
I don't know. I don't know what you said, but it sounded like you said Illuminati pizza.
Oh, Lou Malnati's. Lou Malnati's. Lou. Lou, okay. Short for Louie. Illuminati pizza. Ship it anywhere in the world with dry ice so it stays good, and you put it in your oven and bake it, and out comes a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, Illuminati confirmed.
Like, and you're looking at it like, I don't know if I can digest this.
When did they start making pyramid-shaped pizzas? Wait. Every piece of pizza is pyramid-shaped.
They just have a slightly rounded bottom. What does it mean?
Illuminati confirmed.
It's Lou Malnati's. Jesus freaking Christ. Is there another?
Lou Malnati confirmed.
Okay, how many Stardust are in the Ulara town? I picked up 3. There was in the flowers and the roses, and wherever else I was. But I'm wondering if because there's one in Rouge. So where's the other one? 3? Just 3? Okay, so there's one between now and Rouge then. Like, I could just look at our own Stardust guide on legendofdragoon.org, but I have so many tabs. You know what? We're just gonna do it. I could just dispel all of the guessing. legendofdragoon.org/guides/Stardust. One of the perks of running your own website is you know what your URLs are by heart. Down, down, to down, down. Oh, I am missing one. Oh. It's in Velweb. We gotta go back to Velweb. So I technically am not missing one. I just haven't been allowed to return to Velweb yet. So when I can, because we're gonna fight the optional Dragoons anyway. So let me do a save.
As long as you don't forget.
We got it. Oh wait, I was already in the floor I wanted to be on. Are you an item shop? Yeah. You made these just for today. I'm out of slots. Well, what do we got? Fog. We'll get a fog or two. I have 13 charm potions. Everything is fine. Can I sell something? Sell items. We don't need any body purifiers, definitely. I'm gonna get rid of some of the multis just because item magic is hard to do right now.
Did you end up refighting the Polter armor?
No.
No.
Well, on my own time, I did a test to see if it would crash. Yeah.
Yeah, I fixed that as well. I forgot
Yes.
to add that to the changelog.
Okay, so we got some interesting optional fights up ahead. We're gonna refight Polter armor for the 4th time, and we're gonna fight the
personal.
OG Dragoons. Let's find Maru here. Yeah, Velweb is the tricky one. Yeah, I must break the Polter armor curse. So I'm basically just gonna do a nuke build with Miranda. Just go white silver Dragoon Spirit for light element Dragoon space, because Polter armor is dark and almost all the magic attacks are they got Night Raid, Dark Mist, and Black Rain. So it'll cut the damage of those. Everyone will be in Dragoon form, which also cuts damage, and Miranda will be on power up, which also increases her attack, and we'll also do power. Well, we don't really need power down on Polter armor. It's got multiple pieces anyway, but we'll just stack everything and give like 2 people a talisman and Miranda the resurrection build. So if it targets Miranda, 80% chance to revive with half health.
Yeah, fun fact: the issue with the Polter armor was actually due to the expanded inventory, and it's also something that happens if you're using the expanded inventory mod for retail, like the 64 item slot mods that are available. It actually corrupts the Polter armor's name. You don't notice it because the way that the font rendering works, the corrupt characters. How do I explain this? The corrupt characters just happen to point to positions in VRAM that are blank, so you don't see them. But Severed Chains is a lot more strict about what it allows, so that things like this can be caught, and that's why it was crashing.
You know, it corrupted the name of one of the Polter pieces, but if only it had also corrupted the visuals, it would literally be our missing no.
Exactly.
I think we can leave, so let's do that. This is the only time we see Charl, Karen, and Miata all together. Do we want to embiggen them?
Models there.
Oh, Miata should be. Karen too, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't want a combat debugger. Submap debugger. Here we go. So many scripts. Ah. I almost wish I could, like, click on an object and have it select the right script, you know? Alright, here's one.
Yes, exactly. I've intentionally made it much more strict than retail. Specifically so that it is much easier to find bugs.
Alright. Oh, wow! Wow, look at that. Let's go down a little more. Look at that design for the hair. So this should be, Karen? This should be Karen. I think it's Karen. And then Miata's in blue. Look at that. Let's move you over a little more. Negative.
Again, super detailed.
We're gonna do a picture together, everybody. All right, we're gonna get you. We're gonna do a group picture, everybody.
Everyone smile.
Oh, let's go a little more. And then Miata. Miata's next. There's Miata. You're welcome, by the way, for me going out of my way to do this.
This would actually make a pretty good thumbnail for the video.
Really, yeah.
You should use this.
I should just, like, the upcoming thumbnails can be, like, the chain thing, but then afterward, we take, like, the most memorable shot and update the thumbnail. What do you say?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's move over a little bit. Look at that! Karen, Miata, Charl, you're welcome. Look at that. Screenshot. Corey, I need a screenshot feature. Stat.
Well, you see, you have a print screen button on your keyboard.
No, I'll use a snipping tool.
Just all you have to do is hold Alt and press print screen and it'll take a screenshot of the current window.
Yeah, but then I have to paste it in something, and I don't want to do that.
It saves automatically.
To what? Where does it put it? What did you say? Alt print screen?
Yeah.
Where does it go?
Your pictures folder or something?
What? No way. You gotta be messing with me.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Mine saves directly to my OneDrive.
I don't see it there. It's not there. I'm willing to believe you, but I did not see it. So here we go. We're gonna put it in the Discord server really quickly. Look at that. We just gotta adjust the lighting a little bit. Look, they're talking to the screen. No, come back! Come back! No! You're ruining the picture, Miata. Come back. I need you.
Did you get a screenshot first?
Yeah, I got a screenshot.
That's good.
Oh, she won't. She's stuck looking at Rose. Damn it. No, stop turning around. You're gonna trample the party. Heavy damage. Oh my god. Windows Shift S.
Yeah, that's your snipping tool.
Oh, that's the new one. I don't like that. I'm kind of joking, but I still use the old snipping tool, the one that says we're moving for the last 2 or 3 years, and it's still in the same place. Drives me like it amazes me. There's a mod idea. Different faces when they hear different things from each other. The shocked face, smile face, sad face. A red rash mark from being slapped. Come back! I need you.
Sun emotion bubbles.
This is the most frustrated photographer ever. And the photographer is a wingly, obviously, because they're looking from this angle. No! Come back! Oh, it hurts. This is what I get for playing Death Frontier music in the wingly town. Oh. Alright, let's do a save. Do you know why the world map, when you're on the world map, Corey, the menu still lags a bit? Like it runs slower?
Yeah, that's just how the game's coded.
Nice.
The menu runs at whatever frame rate the current game state you're on runs at. And
Okay.
The world map runs at 20 frames.
And the sub map is faster?
Yeah, it runs at 30.
And that actually makes saving take a lot longer on retail. Interesting.
Yeah, it does. Because saving happens over many frames in retail.
No! No, what are you doing large enough? Damn it. Damn it. I need a freeze cutscene mod so I can enlarge that stone statue. No. It hurts. It hurts. Death Rose feels. It's probably still here. Oh wait, it's probably still hanging out. I forgot.
Probably.
Oh, let's bring it back. I mean, sometimes things don't come back because there's the we were talking about the Helena creature. The flying creature in Helena when you first come there. It looks similar to the one in the Barrens. So we were going to compare the two. But the one in the Barrens, it comes back. It loops back around. So I was able to manipulate it. The one in Helena, once it goes off screen, I can't summon it back with the debug tools. So I have to be, like, incredibly fast.
It must, there is some mechanism, I think, to make characters invisible. They definitely don't always use it.
Negative 300, 154, negative 370.
Just put it to the same coordinates as one of the characters.
That's what I'm doing.
Probably easiest.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. 370. Nope. I can do the process of elimination with what scripts do show up. Alright, that one's suspicious. Negative 300. We're on a mission. Nope, not that one. Negative 300. 154. Negative 370. Nope, not that one. Let's see. Negative 300. 154. Negative 370. Not that one. Last one. Last one. And I think it's a firefly. Damn. I don't think I can get it, y'all.
Worth a try. Next time you go through Homo Giganto, like in Disc 2.
Oh, yeah! I can get it beforehand. Alright, well, we're gonna quit this game. We're gonna quit this now and do that now. I'm just kidding. I don't want to kid, because I really do want to check it out right now, but... Yeah. I need to go down. Alright, here we go. Oh, we need a different music theme, don't we? Here, this is the right one. This is the right music, yes? Corey?
I've got the stream muted,
Oh,
so
you
I
do.
can't hear the music.
It's the music of the Phantom ship. That's the right music for this area, correct?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's an unofficial mod. I'm just manually running it myself. Oh, I don't want to run through here. This coming back through the valley is the worst. Like, you can...
At least it's a bit quicker.
Yeah, you can take a shortcut. Come back! Ah! Oh, the boss theme? I'm sorry. I got the wrong music. My bad.
Ah, yes, the classic Valley of Corrupted Gravity music.
I'm looking for a stony gem. Last time he was looking for a burning gem, now he's looking for an earthy gem. And then he's gonna look for a windy gem and a wet gem. A wet gem? A watery gem. Shoot, how can I can go over there. Ah. Alright. Happy battle music, here we go. I like doing additions to this music.
That was theme playing right.
It's not gooshing gem, it's gushing gem. Jeez, ugh.
Who would say that?
Who the hell would say that? Somebody who doesn't know how to pronounce things, obviously. No, I'm not enlarging the boulders. But I am going to see if I have this item yet. Meteor fall. I don't need that. Let's do
Good thing you grabbed it.
Yeah. It should, you know, there should be another mod that says, this chest contains the following item. Do you want it? Yes, no. At least we got the music right. Music randomizer for battles. It's like when you fight a boss, it might be big boss music, it might be the boss. Actually, that'll be the name of the mod. Da boss music. Get it? Boss music, da boss music. Drum emoji. Look. Some of my puns do make you laugh, so I always gotta shoot my shot. This is such a long way back to Flets, oh my god. Take heck. Yeah, that would be a nice idea, like an account bank or something that you can check in later. Kind of like MMORPGs have.
I mean, pretty soon you're just gonna be able to increase your maximum item count to like whatever you want. So
10,000 items. I'll never run out of
Oh,
charm potions. Alright, so for those of you who haven't seen it, we gotta show this off for those who haven't seen it, right, Corey?
what are we showing off? Oh, the
creature.
the flying thing.
Hopefully I get a good size. Yeah, there we go. Look at that! It's got antennae! And a round tail.
And a shadow.
It's got a shadow and it doesn't match, so it's definitely suspicious. Let's go down a little.
Seems pretty sus, as the kids say.
Look at that! Woo! Look at it, it's so close to Dart! Duck, hide!
Watch out, Dart.
I wonder if it saves its position when I enter the menu.
Yeah, it will. It should at least.
Look at that! Woo! We're riding on a dragon! Oh, it's probably not a dragon.
We should add a mod that makes that into a secret boss that you can only fight if you use the dev tools.
You're reminding me of that flying contraption in like one of the first levels of Star Fox 64, where if you actually like dive to the right or something, you can actually follow those parts, and then you never fight the walker with the backpack. You fight this other thing instead with like rocket pods or something. Or
in Golden Sun, if you pick a specific team of rowers to make the boat go to the left, and you end up at Crossbone Isle.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
If you do the worst possible job at picking balanced rowers.
Yeah, you have to... I used a guide for that, actually. Crossbone Isle is a good test.
Yeah. Chris says OG ray tracing.
Alright, back to regular music. I'm gonna ignore the eco-terrorist house. We don't want to talk to him. One of the questions at my birthday live stream was, is Nello actually an eco-terrorist? And I answered yes, because that is the correct answer, and I gave myself a point for that. Oop. Sprites! Sprites! So many sprites for the soldiers. You know, you thought it was bad when the soldiers were actually bandits. Now they're just sprites. They're even less useful now.
They're just cardboard cutouts.
It just makes it look like our castle is strong and defended. Oh! Fester!
Goddamn budget cuts.
Yeah, budget cuts. Fester! Come here.
I have a feeling you're going to make Fester come here.
I am? Nope. It might be Fester? Yep, that's Fester. Embiggen! Hurrah! Oh, he has a face! I mean, I knew he would have a face, but he has a face! Look at that!
Imagine that.
He has a face. Oh, sorry, not that way. Look at that, little bit triangles of hair in the front. And the hat. Now we can cosplay as Fester with a detailed. He's wearing like a black necklace thing. He's got like a pendant. He's got. Is that brown eyes? We're gonna go bigger. We gotta go. Bigger.
Zachronic says, photo of the royal family.
I'm not sure how to... Oop. Down to down. His eyes almost look like Dragoon spirits. Wow. Very fancy. And let's get that sweet backside. Look at that, there's Fester. Awesome.
Doom says, bigger!
Bigger than this?
Bigger.
I'm gonna crash the game, yo! Please don't crash the game. I crashed the game once when I was testing the size of like a flying rat from, it was a model sitting out on a sub-map, like when you're walking around, not in battle. It was sitting up in a tree. And I was playing with the size, and it crashed when I tried to go too big. So like, I dare not go any larger than this. I wonder what the text says.
They're stored as shorts, so it should highest value should be 32767.
True. Okay. Well, I just want to get out of here now. Look out!
Well, too bad, because Fester's blocking the way.
Ow! 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 That hurts. Get out of here. Here we are. Now. Man in the sea isn't bothered by those little details.
Getting stepped on.
He over-prioritizes romance. The ocean awaits you! I need to mod in Seahawk from the She-Ra remake thing on TV. Seahawk is like always setting his ships on fire on accident, but he's got this thing where he just goes up and says, "Adventure!" and he's always excited about having an adventure.
I feel that.
Yeah. I feel like Commodore Pulor, I didn't get a great look at his character model last time, but I feel like he should have that really tropey, long, slightly curly hair that you always see on the front of romance novels. Just make him that romantic guy, but also a sea captain. It would be totally fitting.
You would have to be shirtless.
It's just... Oh my
And riding a
god.
horse.
Just
Riding a horse on the ship.
oozing the material, I tell you, just could not be more obvious. What happened? Corey?
I don't know. What happened?
I feel like the ship just zoomed out. I can still move, but it feels a little trippy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it's a rainbow bird. I don't think I can kill it. So I'm not gonna try to, because I don't think I can. I don't have confusion, so I'm gonna just run away. Bye. Is there an area on the map that we never visit? Yes. Yes, there is an area on the map that we... It just zoomed out again. That we never visit. In terms of walking to it, the Wingley Forest. The Wingley Forest, you might notice when you walk up to a location like Helena Prison, or the regular forest, or the prairie, or Lohan, there's a little miniature 3D model on the world map. There is one of those for the Wingley Forest, but you never, like, walk to it, so it's technically unused.
Neat.
Very neat. Get me away from these things. You know the success rate for running away on Disc 4 is the worst?
Did not know that. Chris says, I used to go to Barnes & Noble after work with someone I worked with, and we would pick up random romance novels and pick a random page to read out loud. Now do that, but with Chuck Tingle novels.
Let me find the music. I don't know if I have this music on hand. Frontier Village. Yep, here we go. So because the Stardust is in Velweb, I could have gotten it before, but I turned around because it wasn't time to fight the dead Dragoons yet. So I could have gotten it, and I could have gotten the Vanishing Stone now. That's unfortunate. Okay, so there is a it's currently on hiatus, but there was a mod that I was helping produce for Tekken 7 to put LOD characters in as melee fighters, just with their fists. And the mayor here just asked Hashel, "Are these your pupils, like your students of martial arts?" And I'm gonna mod in some text where he says yes, they are, and they're getting surprisingly good. And then I'll fade back to Tekken 7 and show them all fighting each other, and have the mayor say, "Wow, that's scary." Make a little tie-in. Actually, we should embiggen some of these, shouldn't we, Corey?
I mean, that's basically what we do.
That's what we don't play video games. We just open maps and edit stuff. That's
just wait for the shenanigans when we can actually edit stuff.
I can drink the boat. It's just a tiny little boat. Just a tiny little... Look at that tiny little boat. You can fit your shoe in there and that's about it. Yeah, let's do you. Here we go. Too big! It's too big!
Welcome, Data. You have missed a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
Too close to the camera, Drew. Too close.
I shouldn't have taken the red pill. Damn. You know what? I'm not high enough for this. I am not high enough for this.
Get the whipped cream.
Gotta put it back in the refrigerator pretty soon. What am I doing? Okay, turn around. Turn around. Are you, like, missing part of your head, or is it clipping? It might be clipping.
Yeah, it's clipping into the near plane.
I can't believe it's clipping. Let's go, like... Okay, we got the character. We can finally get a good look at those martial arts belts. And these trapezoidal feet. We all like trapezoidal feet, don't we?
Is it that kind of stream?
Low poly, yeah. This is going weirdly.
You're trying.
I'm trying. I'm trying. This is a very weird model to move around. I'm having so much trouble moving this model. You know what? We're gonna leave it. It's fine. We'll try again later. Everything is fine. Let's go to this one up here. Hello.
Well, my 2G, I'm sure some of those debuffs have worn off by now.
Where are you? There you are. Here we go. Get ready. Bam. Oh, I can't turn him around because he's tracking me. I can rotate him though. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm controlling it. I'm controlling it with my... I need to move. Oh my god. This is so terrible. Let's go to negative 222. Ah. Just more of the same. Turn around. Turn around. No, I need you to go the other way. Please. Please turn around. Oh my god.
Marino says, Dart doesn't know yet, but most of these guys are probably his cousins.
Please. Alright, well, you're gonna get that much. This is really difficult to do on a whim, so, like, I'll try later, I promise. We'll do more of this another time. I don't want to take forever. There's too many I'm interested in, so we'll just try this later. Just hold on, Martel. I mean, Lil.
Save your game.
Yeah, it's been a while. All this embiggening. I'm surprised it's stable. Alright, so we need to go find the stick. Right, Corey? We gotta find the stick.
The stick.
The stick! Oh, item. War God calling. Totally not useful right now. Satori Fest, I'll take that.
John says, one entire 2-hour stream of NPC faces.
We've done more than that. We went through 2 entire locations. We went through the entire Death Frontier, which got us off to an excellent, no-frills start. Oh, I gotta go to the mayor's.
We did him big in the sandworm.
We went to Ulara. We stopped for a lore dump in Ulara. We didn't even speed through it. And after that, it was just like we need to calm down. Things have gotten too exciting and terrifying between the sandworms and the lore dumps, and just need to chill out like these Rougians. Yeah, we need to enlarge the stick. I don't know if
this stream has been far too serious, said no one ever.
I'm an incredibly serious person, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Sitting there literally drinking whipped cream.
No.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
If I move the face closer to the camera, it's like I can debug myself. I don't think I'll clip into the camera. If I do, be concerned and question my actual existence, and if I'm just like a AI that's very convincing on a Logitech C270.
Oh, that's debatable.
It's a Logitech C270. I can't fake these visuals.
My 2G says enlarge the enlarging tool.
That'll probably cause an error. Well, literally speaking, you can resize the window, it just doesn't change the size of the elements. Like all the drop downs and everything are just the same. Alright, let's get out of here. Off we go. To see the stick. Oop, where'd we go? Up, up, and away! Here we are. Look at the little kids sparring. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that's a background object, but we're gonna take a look. Because
Yeah, probably, but worth checking out.
when I was a kid, I thought it was like a phantom ship, even though we already beat the phantom ship. Because it looks like looks like a ruined sail, doesn't it?
It does look like a ship, yeah.
It looks way more like a ship than a stick. I don't know what these people are smoking. Well, I mean, it might be a hippie town for all I know, but it's not a stick.
I wonder if that's just a translation issue.
Maybe.
And they are far less dumb in Japanese.
I got some invisible scripts. I think it's in the background, sadly. Nope. Nope. Can't make it happen. It actually, for me, the scene with Brock from the Pokemon television show, talking about the jelly donuts, and it's like rice pudding or whatever. I forget what it's called. Sorry, but it is obviously not a jelly donut. This is why you localize and not just translate, because if you just translate literally, it's not going to make sense. But if you localize, you choose a similar concept. Rice ball, thank you. It's like he could just say rice ball. And, you know, Americans wouldn't know what it is, especially American kids, but at least they wouldn't be like, Mommy, I want one of the jelly donuts like on the TV, and the parent's gonna be stupefied because they don't know how to tell their kid it's not a jelly donut, it's a rice ball. Just tell the kid it's a rice ball. But by localization, I mean, if they don't understand or like rice balls, you could just... It's more work, but I mean, it's not that hard to animate in a different, like, texture for that. Like, just replace that little piece with a donut, and you're good to go. We don't need to hear all this. It's totally a fate-based game because it's like, well, we need to find a way across, and then suddenly there's a way across, you know? Oop.
Eric, check and see if your quality is set low.
Oh, it's time. Ooh. Look, the stick got bigger. Now it looks like the divine tree after it exploded. Honestly, like the end of the divine tree, it's just the disconnected pieces, right? So the divine tree surrounding the Saint Luvia. That's exactly what's being depicted here.
Yep.
It's like the moon doesn't.
Looks like a boat.
The moon doesn't just make you see things on the moon. It can also create external projections on Earth while it's in the air. It needs to be back on the ground. Ultimate foreshadowing. Alright, everybody, just jump in. Dart, you're going the wrong way. Go jump in the sea.
We already saw how that worked out.
Oh my god. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Yes! We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go! Corey, I can't believe it's been 2 hours. I want to go for like another hour. But I don't want to make you stay up forever.
Actually, almost caught up with where I am in my playthrough.
You know, at some point we're gonna have to figure out the winged executioner bug.
Yeah, we'll see if that gets fixed by what I've been working on.
Okay.
If not, we'll just have to cheese that fight.
How do we cheese it?
Set Celibus's hit points to 1 and hope you move first.
Is it one of her abilities?
Yeah, it's a specific attack that crashes.
Alright, where is the, Here it is. Aglis
So
time.
there's 2 crashes in that fight, so we'll probably just set all their hit points to 1 and then just use a attack all.
So I'm gonna need to make one character have maximum. I'll probably run Maru. You know, this would be a great time for detonate rock, Corey. I don't want to blow a good item. This text is funny. Dart, open the door, because Zeeg is coming. Which basically reads to me as, open the door so Zeeg can pass. Let's talk to Kongle. Don't be a slowpoke. I feel like Dart is pretty slow to notice some things. Miranda? I can't believe a person exists with such bitchin' magic power. Never gets old. I'm aiming at Albert, but I'm talking to Haschel. Oh my god. Open the door.
It's definitely one of the greatest lines in the game.
Here we go. Now, wouldn't a smart party, like, close the door behind them so he's got an extra barrier to deal with?
Oh, Drew, they are not a smart party.
No. Party smarty?
Sure, why not?
Look at how much stuff there is out there. So many buildings.
John
back.
says, mod idea where LOD meets Majora's Mask on the moon.
Oh god.
It wasn't Melbu all along, it was Majora.
The sea closed. It's no longer business hours for the sea. Alright, so let's just do a little equipment review and then we're gonna end the stream. I do need to, I mean, technically, I was gonna mention this earlier, I forgot to say. I did have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before the dessert, so technically I'll be okay. But, on the other hand, it's my version of caffeine. Alright, we have some equipment to check out.
You know there's caffeine in chocolate, right?
Oh, that's the only thing I cheat with. chocolate, trace amounts, and chocolate is the only thing I cheat with. It's nowhere near like full cans of soda or whatever. Satori vest. I think I already gave him the... Yeah, this is fine for now. We'll just keep it as is. We're gonna save here. Check our additions really quick.
No, we have not passed rough yet. We're just getting there.
We're gonna do a save. Alright. So that'll do us for tonight. It's already over. We haven't really talked about it much this time. We probably could have. But we've got the official re-release, not remake or remaster, official re-release of this game as it is on PS4 and PS5, adding to their PS Classics catalog through the PS Plus Premium subscription tier. That is a mouthful. We do not yet know if it will be available separately for purchase. If it is, it would be somewhere between, I'm guessing, $5 and $10. The classics range in that price now, $5 to $10. Siphon Filter's $10. It is also probable that if you already own a copy on PS3 through the PlayStation Network Legacy store, which is $6, you may get an upgrade. We don't know for a fact necessarily. We have a mega thread with all the current information about the re-release. I will post that link to our mega thread on Reddit into the chat as I end the stream. So you can have all the information that we currently have, and then when the release comes, which will be on Tuesday, we'll update that mega thread with everything else we learn, like if it's available for separate purchase or not. Obviously, this is getting everyone very excited, even though it's just a re-release. I myself am excited, and I will be doing a showcase on Tuesday. I haven't picked a time yet, but we'll do a showcase live stream and do some video clips to go over it and stuff. And we'll make some updates on the website as well, because right now our how to play page does not include PS4 and 5, so we'll have to add that in. So we'll keep talking about it. We'll see what happens on Tuesday, and we'll have all the info you need through our mega thread and on LOD.org. So thank you all so much for coming by. Corey, you got any last words?
Not really. That was a ridiculous stream.
Yeah.
I have a very, very busy next Wednesday, so I'm not 100% sure I'll be doing the dev stream, but for now it is a probably.
Okay,
But,
yeah,
we'll decide later on.
if you decide not to do it, let me know when you decide that, so I can set it as private or remove that entry.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna embiggen one more thing before we end the live stream. This is my clippy,
Hung in there.
my birthday clippy, up close. It's even got googly eyes.
Nice.
It looks like you're trying to embiggen something. Do you need help with that? So, I'm gonna start pinning it to my shirt. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next week. Till next time.
See you, everyone.
Thank you for watching our live stream. If you enjoyed this content, consider double punching the subscribe button. If you really enjoyed it, consider double smacking the bell icon for notifications for all of our YouTube content. We also like to hear from the community. What was your favorite moment in this video? We would like to thank our Ko-fi supporters. The monetary donations from these folks help make it possible for us to provide additional services to the LOD fandom, as well as ensuring regular updates. Ko-fi supporters get perks for their assistance, such as early access to content. Thanks for watching. Head back to our YouTube channel for more content about Legend of Dragoon, such as recordings of previous live streams, new discoveries, game mods, and so much more.